Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Is what I was gonna say. How is everyone doing? I would totally love some potato wedges. I would take a bite out of your phone. I can eat anything right now.
I was looking at her the way I did earlier because during the entire time I was busy setting up the stream, Tifa did two things. She yawned at me.
I was here for mental support.
She dramatically yawned at me, which does wonders to my energy.
Hi, Gloria. Nice to see you. How are you doing today?
How are you? And she was making weird sounds from her stomach. And the face she pulled was exactly the same one as the one you just saw. When she does the
I can't help it.
Stomach gurgling
I had
sound.
dinner, it's warm. Like, that's the kind of weather where you just feel like laying on the couch, maybe take a nap. Like, it's natural. Everyone yawns after.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Thank you for all the nice commands, Ranger. All of them. How are you all doing? How are you holding up with the heat? This morning I got up and I opened the blinds and the window in the bedroom because, you know, it would be nice to let some air in. Then I realized the outside was dramatically warmer than the inside and I just closed everything again.
It's still nice and cool here.
It's getting warm though. Like the whole day I've been feeling kind of crappy and got a headache because my body can't deal with like the air pressure and stuff when the temperatures change like this. But now I'm better. Yeah, it helps.
It does. Ooh. Ranger has a day off on Friday.
Nice. I wish I had days off like that. I mean, I'm saying that after we just came from a vacation, but still.
I need to work, but Friday I actually have a pretty good day because I get paid to sit on a boat and drink until I'm done working.
Why?
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Why?
Well, it's a team event for another team that I used to be a part of, but they still invited me to it.
Sorry, one sec. We've had this conversation before and it was something different. Do you have a team event or a theme event? Because out of your mouth, those are the same thing.
Team.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, they invited me to their team event, which is drinking on a boat, and I was allowed to come. So it's going to be a good work day on Friday.
To each their own. I don't do that kind of stuff at work or with work because, yeah, I have to actually work at work.
Wow.
Most of the time, yeah.
We can't have it all.
Tifa, say the thing Ranger said.
Team.
Do you see what I'm dealing with? Theme, team, event.
Team.
Pronunciation is important.
Team.
Tifa, the problem wasn't the E sound.
THM team.
No. So the team event, but what's the theme, Tifa?
Drinking.
Yeah, well, I hope you have fun with that. Let me know if it takes longer because then I'm setting up a solo stream.
Well, you could do that, but no.
I'm not going, not if I don't have to. I missed you. I know I'm not acting like it now, but I did miss you. I know that. Damn alcoholic. It's okay, she gets paid to do it.
No more. I only drink like once every 3 months, maybe? Even less.
You can still be an alcoholic and only drink every 3 months.
I don't think you count as an alcoholic then.
Was it two different things, Stephen? It's okay,
I barely drink.
All words are made up, yes, they are.
Indeed, they are. I need like 2 beer and I'm down.
Did you just say you eat like 2 beers?
I need like 2 beer.
So you need 2 beers, so you're an alcoholic.
Oh my god. But I always miss you, Ranger. Yeah. How's Kelly doing? I haven't seen Kelly in forever either, I think.
Hello, happy Wednesday. Hello. Groundhog. How was your class yesterday?
How is your Wednesday coming along?
Did you mix up to divorce and to be excited again? That is my big question. I remember that. Drink once every 3 months and make up for 3 months of not drinking. No, No, that is not healthy.
I'm not sure if that is the right strategy, but I guess...
I'm sorry, but the moment you start having a strategy when it comes to drinking, I would say you might want to reconsider your approach.
I feel like some people do.
Yes, they do. And I would like them to reconsider their approach. I said what I said, yeah.
Well, I don't need to drink, really. Like, I don't like the taste of beer. Like, if I get a beer, I'll drink it. But it's like...
I hate the taste of beer.
It's like something you need to learn to drink. Like,
no.
you need to get
that's bullshit.
to the flavor.
No.
I don't... It's like smoking. I guess no one likes it at first.
No.
But then the more you keep going...
No, you... That is the dumbest thing.
Well, that's how it works with lots of things. It's like coffee as well. No one likes coffee at the first sip.
I did. If you need to learn how to drink beer, you shouldn't drink beer.
But that is the case
for
for
other
a
things
lot
you
of
can
things.
enjoy. You shouldn't force yourself to get used to a taste you dislike. No.
I think lots of people...
Yes, unfortunately they do.
Kelly's tired. I feel that. I really feel that. Long weekend.
Driving kicked her butt. Yeah, I can imagine.
Where did she needed to drive to?
I mean, I'm just a co-pilot all the time because I don't even have a license. And that can already do a number on my back. Plus, if you're actually driving, you also have to focus on the road and everybody else. So yeah, that's a lot.
If anything, I sit in the back and do nothing, and that already...
And pretend you don't hear the conversations happening.
Exactly.
Yes.
That can be quite exhausting.
Really good at that.
Honestly.
I did not mix up words. Groundhog, nice. I'm very happy about that.
Good job. Talking about it would have me make... See, now I start thinking about what I said. Talking about it before would make me make that mistake, because then you actively think about it and you fuck it up.
I'm surprised you got that sentence out of your mouth.
Yeah, me too.
It seemed very complex, like in the first quarter.
It really was.
Yeah. Well done, Tifa.
I gotta say.
Gotta look at the corrections, but I still got an A on my quiz. Nice.
Good job. Congratulations.
I wish I could do that. That's a mudlord, right? I wish I had moves like that. Maybe it's because
I don't think it is, but...
I'm not that flexible and I'm not a made-up Pokemon. I want to train to do that move from that little animated emote. Yeah. I'm pretty sure if I do that, I will mess up my neck really bad. I think it was at a concert or something that we went to ages ago. I nodded along to the music enthusiastically for a good 90 seconds to 2 minutes. The next day, I've never had a neck ache like this. It was horrible. No, my body is not made for exercise of any kind.
Well, I don't know how people that headbang do it. Whenever I
think you train your neck muscles first.
Did headbang, I got such a headache from it.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that as well. Not just.
I don't know how people keep that up. It's like all the blood just gets swished around.
Same. Try to get myself comfortable drinking anxiety-wise because of peer pressure, mostly from my family, but it finally stopped when my sister went sober and joined AA. Nobody can make me drink anymore. Yes. Don't drink if you don't want to.
You should never be forced to drink.
Exactly.
No matter what the situation is, but I can get it, the pressure that is. Everyone's drinking, especially at the point where people get tipsy and you're sober, it can sometimes work a bit weird.
The part where it's expected by your family, I get that. I unfortunately understand that. And
well, not for my family.
It's a thing over here too. Also give me that piece of paper that you're using under your phone where it doesn't belong.
There you go.
Consuming alcohol regularly, not to get drunk, but just because, I guess, is a thing, at least in my family. I think it's
in a lot of...
I think it's a cultural thing in Germany, actually, because a lot of people have what they call a Feierabendbier, an after-work beer. But over here, that for the longest time was completely normal until people became a bit more conscious about, hey, do we really need to drink every day, even if it's just a comparatively small amount of one beer?
It still is. No one got
Yes.
conscious of that.
Less people, Tifa, not nobody. Less. Listen.
Well, even then, I don't know anyone who started thinking of that.
That says more about the people you have for company. Yeah.
Yeah, that space, by the way, makes all the difference, Skinner.
Yeah. Yes, it is Oktoberfest. One word. You are correct. Thank you for correcting that. Yeah.
Also, Pooplord, happy Wednesday.
Hello.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Also, know you.
Know you,
Know you
Know
to
you.
everything. Know you is time infinity.
No, you times infinity.
That's what I said.
No, you put the S somewhere else.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rewatch that.
Good
because
thing this
I
is being
sometimes
recorded.
rewatch it when you say shit like that, and then I'm correct.
No,
you
no.
are deaf.
Tofu only dealing absolute Sith confirmed. Always has been. Can't you tell by the eyes? Anxious about drinking, and drinking lowers the effect of anxiety meds. It's a recipe for panic attacks. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, in combination
Yeah.
with medication, I usually do not recommend drinking.
Yeah, I can't recommend that either. Pretty sure there is not a single drug that I've ever seen where they go, yeah, it's fine, you can just drink. No, not once. Nah.
But yeah, most people like their beer.
Unfortunately, yes. Yeah. She said no use time infinity. Yes, that is exactly what I'm talking about.
We all know
Thank you,
which team
Pooplord.
Pooplord is. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna listen to that.
Yeah, Pooplord is on team being correct about things.
I have a scratch on the side of my hand and it's itchy.
That's not a... The camera should be able to pick that up.
It's a scratch.
We go over for a couple days to visit Tifa's family, and for Tifa that means spending less time with her actual family members and more with their cats. That's besides the point, I just want to establish that.
It's just one
So-
scratch.
She has this huge... Can you actually see that on the camera?
It's already fading.
Wait. We need more light. Come here.
It's not even that big.
There. Now you can see it in the light. Do you see this? This is just
Everyone-
one. Then there was one on her arm, and she has another one right there.
Everyone with
Right,
cats, no scratches. I'm sorry, but I only have two. What are you doing?
God damn it.
No one sees that.
I see it. You look like you put your hand in a bear trap.
I came out really well then.
No. This is why I don't like
it just
cats.
happens. And to be honest, it's my fault. Because the cat that I was petting loves to get petted like everywhere. Belly scratches, everything. But she has a time limit. That cat is a ticking time bomb. At some point you see her ears start moving and her tail starts going up and down. And there you know, you have like 1 to 2 minutes maybe before she will get up and scratch you.
She will attack you violently.
Doesn't really attack, she jumps up.
Tifa, you
gets
were
her claws
bleeding.
out. Yes, because she jumped up, but it's my fault because I didn't pay attention to the signs because I was watching TV. So I didn't notice I should have stopped. A cat usually shows that it had enough.
If you,
So if anything,
as a
it's all on
human,
me.
go to a massage parlor and you're laying there and they're doing things to your back that make you feel heavenly, you don't get to turn around after X amount of minutes and punch the person massaging you in the face. That is
I'm
not
sorry,
acceptable.
Humans have timers too.
What?
You have people that can just go like, whoop.
English, please, what?
Well, you're talking about how it's not natural and it shouldn't happen.
I'm saying
But that happens with
some
everyone.
cats are evil.
Ah.
And if it's not acceptable with humans, I don't see why it's acceptable with that cat.
There is no such thing as an evil cat. No, Pooplord. No.
Yes, there are. Some cats are assholes. That is the truth.
Also, one of the Supreme Court Justice really likes his beer.
Yeah.
Called Justice, I love beer. I would almost think all of them do.
No, one in particular does, yeah. He only cried like 3 times during his confirmation hearing, all beer-related tears. That is true. He also
That's when you know you had too much.
He also came up with alternative meanings of certain words that were wildly more mild than they actually are, but
Well,
different story. Yeah. Such is life with cats. One of my cats is really bad with her claws because she's not smart. Like, well, this cat does it on purpose. So. Yeah, summer is when I get most scratches with a layer of protection. Yes, this is why I don't like that cat. I do not pet that cat. Like maybe like this when she walks past me and she allows me in her presence. But I will not sit down and I will not accept that cat on my lap.
To be fair though, I do not know a single cat that is an asshole.
Look at your hand.
I have always had super sweet cats. Like they didn't. Thank you so much for the lyric, Gloria. Appreciate it. Like they didn't break anything. They didn't push things off the table or hang in the curtains or scratch the couch.
They only chewed cables.
Only one.
I mean, yes.
And that is also on your own if you leave them around. It's like with a baby. Like if you put things on the ground and the baby eats it, then it's your own fault for leaving it on the ground.
A baby doesn't run up a wall and go to where the cables are hidden behind and underneath things.
Well, if you know it can reach it, you don't leave it there. So you put it at a place where you are sure you cannot.
No, I've never heard
own responsibility.
of a baby crawl behind a TV and chew through a cable.
Excuse me, Ranger, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, please do.
Here, because I think you're the only one among us that has kids.
Yeah, please, prove me right.
I'm sorry, but kids do these things.
What is wrong with your childhood?
Don't make me look up a picture of a kid chewing a cable.
Why would I look that up? Of course
sure.
that exists.
That's what I'm saying. You just go like...
No. Tifa, this is not what I'm saying. Stop moving the goalpost. I'm saying a normal baby, or any baby really, doesn't do that.
Olivia loved chewing chargers. There you go. Which means she looked
That's
for
not
chargers.
what we're talking about, though.
It's the same thing.
No.
Really
Ranger, did Olivia ever get out of wherever she was, jump over several household objects to get to a charger to then chew on it? Because that's what a cat does. That's what that cat did.
I'm sorry, but a kid will go out of its way to try to get an item that it likes. Like a cookie jar. Doesn't even need to be a cable. I'm just saying.
But that's food. Now we're talking about something else again.
I'm talking about items or food or anything in particular, and you go like, oh, no one would do that. I'm just saying, if you have it at a place
reject this conversation
where they
because
can
Tifa is going everywhere and I'm
your
not willing
own
to follow.
fault. That's what I'm saying. No. Ongas.
Ongas? What? Ongus? What? Hoopla? What?
Bottom line, cats are great.
Jack wears a knight armor when he goes to visit Tifa family. Sometimes.
It feels like that.
For that cat, I would.
It feels like that.
Luckily, there's two other cats. One of them is really adorable and doesn't attack you when you pet her. And the other one is the sweetest cat I've ever seen. You can meet her outside in front of the house. You can just pick her up, carry her inside, and pet her.
That is true.
Like, adorable. Absolutely adorable. And this one doesn't use her claws on you either.
All of this, you can even...
All she does is meow at you when she wants food.
Like, it's only half of her face, but still.
Yeah, and that's not the colors, because again, the camera is set to work with this. When do you understand this?
Who cares that it's not perfect? You are so much complaining.
I do.
Ranger, have fun at work.
Thank you for the look. Thank you very much. See, no acrobatics, but absolutely snuck in some charger chewing. See, this is what I'm talking about. Babies are not acrobatic like that. They don't do that.
Excuse me. Yes, they do.
I've never seen a baby hang off of a wall. Like I've seen a cat.
I'm gonna show you all of this after stream because yes, it happens.
Please do, Tifa.
Just because not all babies do that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It's the same with cats. Not all cats will go after your cable, but some do.
Well, I don't like it. Can tell you that much. You know what I like though? I do like Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, so how about you give us, potentially, or most likely, the very last recap for this game?
We're at the end of the game. We're almost saving the world. We are on the island that was kidnapped. So it's...
Kyushu.
Unkidnapped? Well no, it's still kidnapped, but we're on it. And we're in space, because the island got kidnapped into space. And yeah, we're in space.
Tifa is actually mostly correct. Yes, we're at the end of the game. I believe this is the final part of the last dungeon. We have accumulated the 4 mystical items after a little bit of a runaround involving a homegrown cucumber that was way too expensive. We went to space. We are now in some place in Kyushu, but in space, and we're about to save Japan, if not the world, from musical theater. Yes. Yeah, that's basically it.
That definitely is it.
Let me set this up.
Before I grab food, check Discord. Quick!
I don't even have Discord open. 1 second.
Tofu and her not all cats will go after your cable, sounding like some all lives matter shit right about now. All cats matter.
Let me open Discord because I've prepared something, and when I can show you what I've worked on, it's probably gonna kill the stream because I didn't open Discord earlier. Sorry about that. Meh. Seems to work. Now, can I make this bigger somehow?
Try.
This thing needs a zoom in function. This thing needs a zoom in function. Now, let me see that this works. Would you look at this? Out of all the times I was looking at stuff and I told you I wish you could see it.
It's just a shame you took so long to pull it up now.
Yes, because I wasn't prepared. I should have been, but I still wasn't.
Oh my god.
That is an adorable cat, yes. Could you really resist that face? It depends. Will the cat scratch me? Do I know whether it will scratch me? Because if I don't know, then probably yes. If I knew it would scratch me like Tifa's cat does, then yeah.
If this cat would ask for a cable, I would give it Jack's charger. That's what happened.
Not on purpose.
Asa Skinner.
Doesn't matter.
How do you say? Wait, it's on this side, right?
Yeah.
How do you say no to that?
I love this setup. Thank you very much. It was long overdue.
It only took 2 years.
You go shut your mouth. You've done nothing for this.
I would have done this super easy, but you kept going, oh, I need an own overlay and stuff for this.
You've done zero work on this other than to complain.
You always want to do it super complicated. That's why I don't do it.
No.
It's that easy.
No.
Skinner, you need a cat in your life.
No.
You need 2 in your life.
I mean, if you get a cute cat, one that doesn't scratch you preferably, then I can't complain about that. Now, almost that button didn't work, I thought. I can hear a game. Now you can see it too. Nice.
Good job. Gimme.
Hope you come back again, Tifa.
The controllers. I would not like to come back.
Do you remember what you need to do?
Nope.
You need to go to the restaurant to meet the person who can potentially help you with moving the thing that is...
I think it was this way, right?
Blocking the way. A restaurant generally is inside, so why are you taking photos?
Oh, well, I'm just trying to move the camera.
By selecting the camera.
So here? No.
No.
Am I walking back or am I walking forward?
How about you give me the gamepad? Thank you very much.
What? No.
Should really go eat lunch quick before class now. Have fun. Enjoy your lunch. Don't forget to chew properly. Can you stop killing us, please, Tifa? And I hope your classes are fun. How about you enter this building?
Everything he said? Thanks, Frank.
Cool, we've just been here. Next.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I was gonna skip it. Okay, I think we need to go this way.
Why don't you equip a weapon first?
How do I... Oh.
No. Left.
Oh.
Yes.
I need to bring my meat stick out. Oh,
How?
that totally did not.
Why do you... Wait! There! Thank you! We specifically went to the inn to get fully healed before the battles. Then move the camera, you fool!
Alright, I don't know how.
By Give me the gamepad.
Okay, no.
I'm gonna start throwing up.
Hey.
Please.
How do I move change characters? Oh. That was close.
By holding R and then pressing the C buttons, which on this thing are the red stick. I would like you to do it now to show that you understand what I'm saying.
Sorry, what? This one?
Why do you ask me questions?
I was focused on not dying. Wait, we've been here?
That's a store. Could go through the gate. Tifa, please, move the camera.
Yeah.
Hold R and then use the right stick.
That doesn't work.
You're not holding R.
Oh, you mean this R. Wait, R, this way.
Amazing, look, the camera is turning.
But it's not turning the right...
The other way, you fool. Oh look, there's another building that you haven't entered.
I'm good, we're running.
Maybe that's the one we need to go into. Can I please take over before you completely kill us?
Well, then we start at our... Oh look, it's restaurant.
Look who it is.
Welcome. What will you have?
None of this. Maybe you want to talk to the mysterious person next to this who we've only seen once so far in this game. Which seemed important.
I love going to a restaurant though and then just getting a whole radish.
I would love to go to a restaurant where cake is the cheapest item on the menu. Cheaper than a vegetable. Whoa, Sasuke, it's you!
Hey, if it's not my old man.
It's the wise man.
It is. It's my old man, wise man. I'm just overjoyed to see you.
I can tell by your voice.
But I thought wise man died.
You couldn't be further from the truth. Just look at me, I'm as healthy as ever.
Then who was the spirit that witch called for us? Yeah, there's something strange about that, but let's not worry about it now.
Let's just ignore the story.
But what are you doing here?
Well, I was caught by the Peach Mountain guys. And I gave them mechanical robots and an instant stage beam. Well, in exchange for a muscle car poster and 5 car magazines.
What?
I mean, it's a fair trade, right? Oh, I mean, I strongly resisted, but they forced me to make them.
Well...
Well, it all makes sense, man. The mechanic seems so familiar. Kinda. Yeah, true, now that you said. I don't know what to say.
But that's strange. If they kidnapped you, what reason did they have to blow up your home?
What did you just say? My house has been blown up. All those car magazines I collected over the years. Who cares about the house, right? Everything else that got destroyed. No, it's the magazines.
I'm sorry, but those could have high value.
That's true, especially car magazines in feudal Japan. Who would do such a thing? We believe it was probably the Peach Mountain guys. I will not forgive them. Hand me your weapons. Dramatic turn, fade to white. Here, take this.
Oh,
The powerful weapons belonging to Goemon and the allies has increased to level 3.
Handy, handy.
These weapons, even rigid doors, can be destroyed. Not with a bazooka I got earlier. It's the weapons.
You just needed a pointy knife.
Double knives. Kunai to be exact. Don't you feel our journey is taking some wild turns? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Maybe talk to the person. Do the young women prefer flashy men like a dancing guy?
I thought he said freshman, and I was like, wait.
What?
What else would they?
Smelly men.
Yeah, it seemed like a very weird thing. Like, do young women prefer fresh men? But it's flashy. Okay.
Maybe I should be wearing makeup myself.
Makeup on guys looks really good usually.
It can.
It can, yeah.
How about you stand next to the person? You can't. I think it's nice that the game doesn't let you bother someone while they're having their food. Can you stop wasting our ammo? Because we got very little.
Oh, this ammo. How do I change characters again?
Same with the other buttons. Have you tried down? Thank you. Hey, she has a golden sword now.
Do you have anything better?
You could use Goemon.
I think I will
Hey,
use
double
this.
golden pipe.
I love double golden pipes.
Same. You know what I love most? Not watching you die.
Did you go straight through me? Oh. Well, I'm trying to turn the camera, but it only turns like a quarter. There we go. See, I got this.
Tifa, you lost us 2/3 of our health just walking through this maze.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna ignore it.
Imagine if a game told you which weapon to use.
What? Where does that come from? I cannot change
It
that.
comes from I'm taking control. No.
I cannot turn the camera.
We can see, Tifa. We can see.
Wait, how do you manage to kill her in one hit?
By using the strongest weapon we have that we got told about. That will also... Seriously? That can also destroy rigid doors.
You almost killed us.
No, Tifa, you did.
Those are some risky moves
You
pulled.
did that. Hello, Evie. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday.
How's your day coming along, Evie?
At least we get to listen to cool music. Let's grind for some healing items, huh? After Tifa did what she just did.
Yeah, see, this is what happened to me. Why are you running into it?
Oh, they also have more range. Like, look at it extend. You see that?
It's a bigger pipe.
And it's golden. I'm doing fine, you guys. Slightly warm, but hanging in there.
Can't complain, really. It's Wednesday, like we're halfway to the weekend. We're finishing this game today, I think.
It's gonna be really good for Tifa's stomach.
I would believe.
I would like it if they dropped more healing items, because I need them. Imagine having to grind for them after all you had to do was walk through a maze.
I couldn't move the camera. And then they all ran straight into me. I can't do anything about that. Also, you got enough health.
I don't know what's next, but sure, let's try.
What's the next dungeon?
Alright.
Oh, that's a nice picture. Oh. Did you know that?
No. Hey, nice. I can use that.
Golden doll.
And fully healed, which I also needed. Oh, you would have been able to tell that you are supposed to do this because, you know, you can see the other part. No, honestly, I was thinking of Super Mario 64 when I decided to jump into the picture. Okay.
Also, this is a beautiful house, but the design is a bit too busy for me. Like, there's too much going on at these walls. Left.
I don't use this word a lot, but I think this is what you would call gaudy, right? I don't like that this is such an open space.
I would think there's a platform. There. Oh, no.
Okay.
That's just the way back up. That is why I got the jumping challenge.
And that's why I needed to take the gamepad away from you after you almost ended the game.
How are you supposed to get there?
It's a good question.
I think there might be another door.
Yeah, we'll go.
Oh.
Alright. Cool, so going the way you suggested was a dud.
Well, but now you know. Oh, this is the door.
Okay.
So it's like a loop. If you fall down, you have to go through the other door and then make it back. You don't need
Don't
that.
need this, thanks to the
Thanks to me.
golden... No, Tifa. No thanks to you ever.
Oh, I thought that was a wall. Or that it was covered by a wall.
No. Alright, I mean, the jetpack is super handy here.
That is true.
Bam! Made it.
Good job, good job.
The camera
Now-
angle is evil though.
Yeah, this is not fun.
Stop looking at the screen, man, Tifa. You
It
ass!
looked a bit weird. I finished Apollo Justice.
Nice. How did you like it?
How long did you play the game?
How long?
And how did you like it, of course?
Why cannot push this?
Because you can't.
That's slightly annoying. So we're just gonna wait it out?
You should be able to. Okay.
Or we just tank the
Wait, you're
hits, I
immune.
guess.
Go through. Oh, it's too late.
Yeah, I mean,
You waited
It's
until
one way to do
you
it.
were back again. So what's moving?
I'm trying to...
Oh, there. I thought that's where we came from. Obviously not, but still.
Yeah, we're just gonna make a run for it.
Quite fun, and next is an Edgeworth game.
Nice.
What? Which games are those?
Still Ace Attorney series, but with a different main character. Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth.
But you didn't play the other Ace Attorney games, did you?
I think Apollo Justice is the last one. I need to start moving the moment I enter a room.
I think I'm mixing it up with someone then.
With someone? What are you talking about?
We were talking about the Ace Attorney games a bit ago, and I thought
Yes.
it was Evie that said that she didn't play them yet.
Yeah, back then. I think. It's been a while.
No,
No, the
that's
first
not
three are Ace Attorney, then the fourth one is Apollo Justice, then there's 2 Miles Edgeworth games, and there is, I think, 2 that are set in the past. The Greatest Detective or something like that.
How do people like the new main character? Like, it's kind of rough to swap to someone else, I would think. After so long.
Does this thing ever come back down again, or do I
I doubt it.
need to reset this manually? Yeah, we need to reset this manually. Okay.
I think you need to stand on the button first.
You don't stand on buttons in this game.
Well, you're also not hitting it.
Good thing I can throw things. There we go. Edgeworth is the first Edgeworth game is the 5th game. Edgeworth 2 is sadly the one untranslated game. And I still don't understand why they didn't translate that one when they brought over the other previously Japan-only games. I think it's the Greatest Detective.
Are there fan translations?
That I do not know.
I would think there would be. And maybe the other one didn't do that well, so they didn't bother doing the second one.
Well, that's a dick move, if you ask me.
Yeah, but if something doesn't sell, why go through the effort, I would think.
If it didn't sell, while repackage them for newer consoles.
To get money out of something you don't need to work for?
I would imagine porting it to every console back then is more work than doing a translation. But then again,
Well, I have no clue. But
I don't work in
translations
the
can be a
field.
lot of work.
that they can be. Why couldn't I do my magic jetpack thing?
Should have just jumped.
Yeah, I should have.
It wasn't that far.
That was safer.
Stop showing off the jetpack.
Start turning. Why is everything turning at once now?
Well, you did ask it to turn.
Well, I don't like it.
Kinda doing that to yourself. I bought Apollo, Edgeworth 1, Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice all on my phone. It's surprisingly a fine way to play them. With those games I can imagine that they actually work on your phone. Like I've only seen a bit of the first game. And I think we only played like one chapter in it.
Something like that, because you didn't like it.
I wasn't a big fan. Couldn't really get into it. But I can imagine...
Nothing here?
It doesn't really matter what you play those games on.
Why did the camera just do a 360? This is not what I wanted. Yeah. Alright. This is a slightly annoying maze. You! Douche.
I'm still not sure what these things are.
Ha! Get firecracker. People throwing roses. I don't know. I don't make rules.
Well, what are they sitting in? Like it's not a ramen thing.
You're a ramen thing.
I hate. Like sometimes in theme parks you have a ride like this.
Theme parks, not theme parks.
You have a ride like this. It makes me puke so hard.
I'm okay with this.
I once didn't know what an attraction was, and I went in because I heard it was really good. And it turned out to be like like a house like this where the whole thingy started spinning.
And the stomach made that sound.
No, my stomach was empty. I feel sorry for the one next to me.
Entrance.
That was absolutely horrible. This feels like an ending.
Yeah, I believe we're at the end of the game.
There were still doors with keys.
No, I opened those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The game is pretty straightforward once you wrap your head around it. Welcome!
Welcome to our stage! La la!
Fernandez!
I'm not Fernandez!
I still don't get the joke, but... Behave yourself! This will be your last stop anyway!
What do you mean?
Today is the day you get to experience our secret powers.
Okay.
What's this extra confidence I sense?
I don't know what secret powers they say they have, but they can't defeat us. Yes, you're right. I don't see any way that they can beat us.
We got level 3 weapons now, so... Fair enough.
Don't be so sure of yourselves.
All we have to do is join our two forces together, la la.
I really need to hear those la-las voice acted, because it doesn't fit anything.
La la. Yes, it does. It's beautiful.
It's like you just randomly go la-la. Oh, Evie, how are you doing? How's your sex life?
Happy
la
Wednesday, la la. Yes, exactly.
And it will be history for you guys.
Starting right now, we will make you our
La-la.
die-hard fans, yes? Die-hard fans.
What? Listen, la-la, to this song, la-la.
Observe, la la, the dance, la la. The Peach Mountain Shoguns, la la.
Do you also get to see the dance?
I hope so. It's been too long since I played this game. Okay. I'm loving this.
We finally see the real versions.
I would buy tickets.
Kind of what? They're different people.
Don't move your arms too much, you could burn calories. I mean, yes.
Bis.
No, Tifa, encore. Nobody ever in the history of the world has said biz.
Dutch people do.
No, you know where at a play you hear somebody go biz. If it's a show in a beehive.
No. I would buy tickets for that though.
Same.
I was talking with Jack about it the other day. I would love to get like a colony and put beehives in
garden.
There. And like snuggle with the beehives.
Tifa is one of the very few people in the world that wants to cuddle with bees. I'm too afraid of them stinging me.
I love bees.
I like honey, so that works out for me.
You know when they save bees, they usually like scoop them up with their hand and then go bloop in like their own thingies. I would love to do that.
One day, Tifa. One day.
Maybe
you
one
take
day.
me duck petting and I take you bee scooping. The infamous Tifa colony. Yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome. If I had a garden, I would put a bee colony in there.
Tifa would be a great beekeeper.
But yeah, gardens are quite hard to find here with your apartment. So people get a colony and that's where I would put them.
A plot in a community garden.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Yeah. Now you may continue.
I would.
No. Phew! What was that?
Phew.
Phew! Phew!
Phew. Biz.
That's also the Dutch word. Phew.
Of course it is.
It's P-F-O-E-I. Pfui. Never mind.
Yes. Whew. It just sounds the same. I can't believe it. I don't know, but I think I'm becoming a diehard fan of Dancing and Lily.
Come on, open your eyes. Hey, where did Dancing and the guys go? Where did the floor go?
What floor? There never has been any.
What the?
T minus 120 seconds.
Swine! They reactivated the time bomb and ran! Wow.
T minus 100 seconds. Why would they blow up their stage
At least
though?
the show with blast.
It's true.
I'm not letting them escape.
Do you wish to save the game? Yes.
No.
It's a good plan.
I think now the 100 seconds also up.
And we're just standing there. Oh, time for impact. Show us what you can do. This time, Tifa, it's fine if you don't let me take over. Do you hear me?
Maybe.
How did impact go to space? I'm not prepared, I still don't have a Japanese lyrics. How can you not love this game with sequences like this? Tell me, Tifa. How can this not be one of the best games ever made with sequences like this? Tell me.
Well, how about you study the song and then we make a music video for you?
Maybe.
Oh, what's the tekken?
That, but... You are supposed to jump over that.
Yeah.
And over that too.
I'll jump you.
That's not what you're thinking about, but yeah. She doesn't learn.
Kinda feel like you here.
If you like sequences like this, you'd play the Yakuza games. We could.
I've seen some of it, I'm not sure.
Did she just fall?
Oh, there was a hole. Who put a hole there?
Do you even look at the screen?
I didn't see that hole. I saw that one.
We're gonna go into the final boss fight with less than half health.
Excuse me, but you fucked up in the previous one too.
Not like this.
I feel like you did.
Oh my god. Like, this is like 45% health. What? Oh, it's the
giant peach.
The Great Peach Mountain Battleship Balberra. That looks very Star Fox. We have no health, we have very little ammo.
How do I shoot again? Oh.
Not with that button, but with this one.
I'm not hitting it.
With that one. You're pressing the wrong one.
Oh, this one. Yeah, but I'm not hitting anything.
Tifa.
Yes, I already did that, but I mean it doesn't do any damage.
Skinner, have fun playing Stray.
Stray? Can I shoot these things?
Yes, the game with a cat. Which came out yesterday, by the way. I double checked that after you told me that it came out earlier this week.
Well, I remember. Oh, you said earlier this week.
Yeah, that's what you said, but it came out yesterday. Okay, I think I'm beginning to understand the idea behind this.
I think you need to get the cannons.
You could.
Actually, I'll just keep hitting this one.
Imagine how much easier this fight would be if we had health.
I can also... How did I do the... Oh, fuck.
Maybe you want to press all the buttons you haven't tried yet. Since when I even do the hand motions for you...
That's what I wanted to do.
This is dramatically slower than shooting though.
It's cheaper. And let's see... Oh!
It's true.
Can I hit you?
Loudest button presses in the world.
And it seems to do more damage.
You certainly are doing damage to me. Close. Now you just have to finish the rest of the fight without getting hit, basically.
Sure, that's doable. Pow, bam, bloof, blah!
How about you try to get rid of a small floating thing while you're up there? Too late.
I can't see it.
Can you shoot the leaves?
Not right now.
2 more hits of those, 1 more.
Oh, fuck.
Tifa, please use the normal shooting mechanic, which doesn't take 45
I forgot where
minutes.
oh, there it is.
I'm proud of you. I think you need to shoot the middle part while it opens.
Oh, now I do, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, shot one.
With the way you do it, this fight is gonna take years. Thank you for using all of your weapons now. I'm proud of you. She might actually make this. Then again, I would imagine there's at least a second phase or something like that.
Yeah, I would think so too.
You can't attack that until it opens. Focus on the small things. While you're... Tifa, you can't reach that.
You never know. Okay, that was that.
This is a weird game. No, Rix, this game is amazing. Happy Wednesday, how are you doing?
It's weird in a good way. How are you doing, Rix?
Now you'll immediately be able to tell the difference in...
Even you know what to do now.
No, I was gonna say the difference in how people are playing this game, because... Why couldn't I attack?
That's what I'm saying. But using the hook thing on those did more damage, so I get the kills. Okay, good job. That's how you do it.
Can you hear me press the buttons? Because I don't.
I hear you press the button.
You're sitting next to me, Tifa. I would be shocked if you didn't. With you, our neighbors could hear it.
I don't know why the controller gets louder when I have it.
It's not the controller, Tifa. Alright, that's the first part.
And... Oh, they stopped. Watch out. Ooh, nice one. Lucky. Oh, the middle one. You might want to use your fist soon, seeing how you don't.
This is gonna get much harder at some point when I'm out of money. If only somebody would have gotten more during the little mini game before this.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Okay, it works like this too.
Well, now its health starts going down.
I should have hit that.
But you didn't. Wait, hit it. Up, and...
Oh, come on.
It's... But you get 20 for it, if you do hit it.
Wait.
You're not holding it?
No. Alright, that solves that. Okay, so now it's just this phase one.
No second one at all.
Ah, made it.
That was a nice one, just before the door opened, or the door closed.
Okay, now we just wait for these things. Then we start smacking that thing in the middle.
Well, this goes faster, but coins. Oh, you got one money. Oh! You would think on the way back it could also hit it.
That would be nice.
Oh, you're so close. I like how it says enemy.
I know, right?
Might wanna get some coins.
Alright. I would imagine there's gonna be a second phase, but I hope there's something to heal in between.
If I should ever have the need to get a weapon, I want one of these peaches. Like it's,
would be handy, no?
It's kinda cute. I can make it throw water balloons.
Alright. Come on. Spam the shots.
No, one more. Actually, one or two more. I didn't see what you started with. Getting spammed.
Just taking all the hits now. Alright, come on.
And...
Shooting like crazy.
Yeah,
and
you got this.
Bam.
There you go.
Alright. Was that the last fight?
Maybe now there will be a second phase.
I would imagine there's something else after this. This seemed too easy. It felt like the first impact fight was much harder on this.
On the first one, we
The
struggled.
grand finale is about to begin. Yeah, so there's more.
This is a giant.
The Fairy of Love and Dreams, d'Etoile. Can we get healed in between, please? Oh, a 420, nice. Okay, we are healed. Whoops. I don't like this fight.
He looks really cool.
How do you...
I think you were supposed to hit him with right. Okay. This robot so far is the coolest.
Okay.
And... Oh, you missed.
Yeah, but the problem is that I can't get him in between shots.
There you go.
I mean...
Oh, he is badass. Did you see that shield?
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Oh, I don't like the way he spins. Ugh.
Tifa, he's just spinning.
And they even added a delating to it, so you see him spin double.
Come on. Excuse me.
Fist. Me.
How do you...
I think you're supposed to hit him with your other fist. Like he's closer to your right.
No, this doesn't do anything. So, super handy move, but no. See this? I could try to hook him.
Or you're hitting at the wrong time. I feel like you can hit him.
Yeah, I don't think we'll make it in one try. I mean, okay.
I don't see it.
It's a nice kick.
In the kidney.
Shit.
Actually, if you're a snake, is your kidney still there?
I don't know. I don't know enough about snakes. This guy just... Yeah,
Okay, he has protection.
yeah. No.
Well...
Good luck, Tifa.
And now we start all the way over. Oh, maybe not.
Don't do
How
this
do
to me.
you-
Hey, we got extra health. That's nice. The game gave us more health and more money to shoot.
Oh, fuck.
Doing really well there. Doing combos does more damage, Tifa.
How do I reel him in? How do I reel... Oh.
Like that.
How do I hit? Ah!
The same way you did earlier.
Fuck, I forgot how to hit.
How to hit?
Oh, this way.
With your fists.
I feel like I hit him earlier when he did that, by the way.
You did, and I don't know how. Nope, that doesn't do it either.
See?
Yeah, try to lead with that one with the punches and then the other. So left, 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 right. That's a kick. Depending on the buttons you press, you get different combos and then do more damage.
Where are you at? There. Come here. Bam. Bam. Oh.
Didn't even hit.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, with your left, not with your right.
But I hit once. Oh.
Why didn't you hook him?
Oh. Go. Come in.
Can you mash the buttons like you mean it?
I'm totally mashing like I mean it. Oh, but
Nice combo into the air. See, there you go. Down to roughly half health. Ahead of you, on your right. Tifa, you have a radar right in front of you.
I'm too busy to pay attention to that.
Hook him when you stun him.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I think we're dead. He can summon asteroids.
I feel like this is a bit overpowered. Like, could be... Hey, I got further than you did. I'm just saying.
After learning from me, yeah.
But I really do think when he comes rolling at you, it's timing, see? Straight in the tail.
Nope. Come on, I pressed that button earlier.
No, got away too fast. One more. Oh, you got it. Okay, okay, nice one, nice one.
Come on. There we go. Get kicked. 1500, nice.
Wasn't it only like 150?
150?
Damage.
Is that at 2000? He just walked away from it.
Okay, okay, but you stopped him there.
Alright.
And punch, punch, kick.
1180, 520 health on us. Nice, got another hook. Come on.
I think you'll have it this one. Okay,
I'm
under
leading.
1,000. Now you are leading.
Can I hit him? Probably not, no.
But these asteroids can.
I'm just mashing A and B.
Well, I think that's the best you can. Oh, that's a big one.
Ha!
If I was this dude, I would only spam asteroid.
Hey, I hit him.
That's a bit high.
Oh, come on.
But again,
Stop cheating!
you can't hit him. Fist work better.
With a lot of enemies, fisting works better, yeah. This is weirdly intense. Oh, come on. No, don't do the thing again.
He's tricking you. Oh, it's so
Alright,
close.
650. Come on.
Reel him in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, come on.
Nope.
Oh, not this move. 320.
Okay, you got this. You still have quite some health as well.
Here we go, 150. No! Okay, this thing doesn't work until it's almost time for the last one. Oh, come on. I swear, if I lose during the asteroid thing now. I couldn't hit him. Come on, let's finish this.
Well,
Yes!
good job, good job.
Was that it?
Now we get the... what was the girl called?
That cannot be. Me, a big star, lose like this.
We're bigger stars. Oh, Lily. Now we get Lily. Aww.
But Fernandez, don't think for a moment that you have won. As long as the instant stage beam remains in our control, I'm certain we'll one day turn Japan into a gorgeous stage.
Maybe we should let them win.
Shut up! Your evil plans will end as of now. And my name is not Fernandez. It's Goemon! Go get him! Impact!
Okay. We also had a laser beam during the normal fights if we had known the button combination.
That is such a shame of that robot.
Yep.
That was a really nice one.
But what happened to Kyushu now? And all the abducted people? Aww.
Well, they live happily ever after in space. Oh.
Look at how far he has flown through. Now he has really become a star in outer space.
If only that wasn't Sasuke, huh?
Okay, I'll head home now.
If only one of us would pay attention to the text on screen.
I was quite sure it said Goemon.
At first, yes, then it switched to Sasuke.
Well, you get no lines. I'm the bigger star.
I'm the best character in Ebisumaru. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, you kinda are.
Normal robot face.
Now Japan will be peaceful again.
But Goemon, what shall we do with Kyushu still in outer space? Whoops.
I forgot about that. Omitsu's still there.
Not anymore.
I guess they're weirdly falling right into space.
That's
Ahoy! That looks like Kyushu over there.
Yeah, I see it too. That's nice. It's not crashing down. I'd say that the time bomb set by Danson happened to just take out the control device of that castle.
Too good to be true.
Oh, but first we must go to pick up my old man and Omitsu.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Wrong voice.
Well, should we get going?
Wait, what's that?
Oh. Scream! Scream!
Scream!
Scream! Scream!
Look there, Goemon! Look at all those cute girls!
Well, of course. We're the heroes that saved Japan from the Peach Mountain.
Yeah, but why is this the first time they've been so happy?
Well, it must have something to do with them finally noticing my good looks. Hey, everyone, just calm down.
Everyone here wanting autographs, start a line here.
They look very mad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't you think these girls are acting kind of strange?
What?
Hey, you guys!
What have you done to Danson?
Brainwashed, I tell you.
The Oh So Beautiful song and dance of Danson and Lily. We won't be able to see them thanks to you, you little...
I was gonna say gasp.
Gasp! I can't believe this! I would not have minded at all if we heard this song earlier. Tifa, we beat a whole game. Again.
Yeah, we did.
This music is awesome. So, now that we're at the credits pop, one thing we don't get to show off because we don't have the skills and or patience and or knowledge for that, you do actually unlock something if you collect all the fortune cats. Yeah, if you collect all silver and golden ones, you get to do a boss rush mode with the impact fights from the title screen.
Huh.
Okay, that's freaking adorable.
It's a bit creepy how he was crawling under her skirt.
I think that was the point.
From...
I'm not condoning that, but I'm explaining. I think that was the point of that.
I
mean, he also first took a picture of her, so...
No wonder he crawls on his back. GG, we did it.
Thank you very much. How did you like Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, Tifa?
The camera I absolutely hate. The game kinda makes me feel sick. but it was also fun.
So you wanna play the sequel next?
Maybe.
It's a 2-player game. It's also nothing like this.
Oh yeah, you said that.
It's a 2.5D platformer.
2.5?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yes, everything is 3D, but you play on a 2-dimensional plane. Very strange game. Yeah, all of them are. Yeah, 100%. I mean, look at the design of the boss fight that is in the screenshot there. It's a guy wearing a fish as a face.
Well,
yeah.
If you gotta make a giant robot, you might as well make it fun.
It's true. Indeed.
No, I didn't really like the later dungeons.
Why not? I like those better actually.
No, I feel like this. I think it was the second or the third one. There it was a bit meh because we got a bit stuck. But after it started to get more straightforward again. And in a game like this, I just want my dungeon to be straightforward. I don't want to aimlessly have to run around for an hour. It was the temple we were stuck at. That one I didn't like.
The ghost toy temple, I think it was.
Was it that one? I'm not sure. But that one I disliked. Like here, I just want to like run through, enjoy the game, the story, like maybe the mini game things with the giant robot. I don't want to be stuck in a dungeon.
Fair enough. But I mean, they have to put the difficulty in there somewhere.
But why do you need a difficulty?
That's how most video games are designed, Tifa. They start off very easy with a tutorial-like area and then they get slightly more difficult over time. Or they just get very difficult suddenly, like Elden Ring, if you just follow the path the game shows you.
Okay, fair.
You know, there's some challenge to it. But then again, this game is very easy, I would say.
I wouldn't say hard, no.
We got through it just fine. The one time we needed to look at a walkthrough was when we couldn't tell that the area we walked through earlier was actually a city. Because it also has none of the features that the other cities do.
Well, if you remember which area is, then you're good. I would have to look up every, like, go to this place.
Yes,
but
or
that's
if you
in every
know
game.
Japanese geography. Because they tell us in the Chugoku region. Cool, where was that again? Yeah. No, I think this game is very underrated. Because you have to keep in mind again that this game came out in '97. This predated Ocarina of Time.
Well, I can see some similarities.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to go for is they didn't really have another game that they could copy in terms of design ideas on how to do this better. I would argue that Super Mario 64 does the jumping. This came out in '97.
What's that?
I need to double check. 98? It came out before Ocarina of Time. Thank you very much.
That's not too bad.
No, we found more than half. No, but what I'm saying is Super Mario 64 did the jump and run platforming better and Ocarina of Time did the adventuring better. But I cannot think of another game that came out around the same time that does both. Or attempts to do both and does it well. And this game, I think, does. It has a lot of jankiness, mostly the camera. I would say that's the worst part of the game.
I can live with everything else but the camera.
Yeah, I think if the camera was not the way it is now, the rest of the game would be dramatically easier.
Yeah.
But
I'm biased because I feel the camera physically.
Yeah, fair enough. Even if you don't, if you enter a room and the camera focuses straight on your face and not what's actually in the room, like that happened a few times while we were playing, we suddenly got hit.
That is true.
Because enemies were in the room shooting us.
But in a lot of the areas it was actually alright. It was the worst in the maze. Like there it didn't turn properly, if you ask me.
Fair enough. Suddenly, super slow now. Oh, just starts over. Yeah, there's no point in that.
Oh, no, you're there again. Okay. Dash, dash, dash.
I was trying to say, now that I remembered again, if they were to actually do a remake at some point or a remaster or whatever, I think the few things that should be changed would be comparatively easy. Not from the amount of work that needs to be put into it, I can't judge that, but from the concepts that should be brought up to current standards.
Well, I think
like
if
the
they
camera.
would do a remake, they're probably gonna do an entire graphic remake too.
I wouldn't know if I wanted that. Honestly, I would love this game. This game would be perfect for me if those flaws would be ironed out. And I think really the camera is the biggest one.
Yeah, but I don't think that is something they would do.
They should.
I wouldn't count on it.
Listen to me, Konami. You really should.
Like full remake is something maybe. I doubt they will, but that's more maybe than only taking those out. Like that's just a bug fix basically.
Is it though?
That's a bit late for that.
I guess.
So that's not something I would count on.
I love the game and you should play it too. Everybody should play this game. Everybody should have played the game when it came out. Everybody should have played it when it got re-released on the Wii U. And I don't understand why Konami doesn't re-release the game now, for example, on the Nintendo Switch Online. Because even if you don't want to go through the trouble of packaging this with an emulator so that people can like buy it on Steam and everywhere else, every console available right now should be more than capable of running this. I don't understand why they don't go to Nintendo and put it on the Switch to give it a new lease on life. Because Nintendo is so much trying to still find games to give you with a Nintendo Switch online expansion pass thing.
I don't think this game would work on the Switch.
Why not?
Not in like, I can't imagine playing this in handheld, for example.
You don't have to, you could play it docked.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people play those games in handheld. I don't know, it's just what I
But
imagine.
you were saying you wouldn't play it handheld. I'm saying you don't have to with a Switch.
Yeah,
you
that's
can
true,
play it
but
docked.
if it already wouldn't work that well on it, you wouldn't release it.
I would play this handheld.
Hmm.
What's the difference?
It's a whole different feel. Like it plays so much different.
Okay, so Tifa is trying to have a point but doesn't. Okay, cool.
It has a point for me. But maybe one day, I mean, they do keep releasing more retro games.
Honestly, I think Konami has completely given up on the Goemon franchise. Let me double check. What was the last thing with Goemon they did? List of Goemon games. List of German cities. No, I don't care about that. GoemonFandom.com.
Well, then how about you put it here?
It's just this Excel spreadsheet. The last
It looks
game
like more than I expected. Really.
came out in 2005 for the Nintendo DS. And not counting that, the last games after that,
2011.
chronologically, were in 2009 and 2011 Pachi slot games. So gambling, which is the thing that Konami makes the most money with.
That doesn't really count if you ask me.
I agree.
How do you have mobile games too?
Yes. Yes,
It's probably roughly the same.
Yeah. So if it's been like, let's say 2005 for the DS game, it's been like 17 years? Well over a decade since the last time we got a...
Like 2000 doesn't seem that far
Goemon
away,
game.
but it really is.
Yeah, 2000 was 22 years ago, Tim. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is after 17 years, I think it was, I doubt that they'll bring it back. I mean,
I don't think so.
Konami also gave up on Metal Gear Solid, so...
Well, it had a closure.
No, it didn't. Don't make me rant for 2 hours about the travesty that is Metal Gear Solid 5.
But Metal Gear did really well, no?
Yes,
Or it
And then they
still
had a
does
falling
well, I
out
think.
with the creator. He left the company, and they made one more directly after that, Metal Gear Survive, which
flopped probably.
was very different from the other games. Didn't do that well, and now Konami has been making headlines with Metal Gear Solid lately by saying that they are looking into relisting the games on digital storefronts after they had to take them down a while ago now, because their license to the historical footage in the games expired.
Oh.
Yeah, there are several cutscenes in, I think, all of the games basically, where they're talking about historical events and they show you footage, like from TV back then and stuff, which is really nice because it like draws you into how it happened back then. At least it does for me.
Wouldn't it be... Well, I don't know if it would be cheaper to make a digital version of it.
What do you mean?
Well, of the cutscenes you're talking about.
They are digital versions. What are you talking about?
Well, they have to now pay for a license of actual footage.
Yes, that is used in the games.
Yeah, can't they digitalize the footage, as in make it...
The footage is digital, Tifa.
As in make it again themselves. Remake it.
Yes, that is what I was going to say. You could just avoid the whole problem if you use license-free stuff. Or you replace it with stuff you created yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can find people who are willing to recreate those things for you.
It will
But
be a
what do I know?
big cost first. I have no clue how much they pay for licenses, but in the end I think it might make up for the fact that your games won't go offline.
Yes, I would be willing to argue that having your animators and design people whip up some knock-off animations based on the footage you already have in your game would not break the bank. If it does, you should probably reconsider your workflows.
I'm sure
would
they had some reason to do it like that. Or maybe at the time it was just a cheaper decision. It's probably also faster to do it that way.
No, I think in the early 90s and in the late 90s and early 2000s, nobody ever thought of, hey, we still want to sell these games in 20 years. Like, that was not a thing.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody thought that
You
far
didn't
ahead.
really look that far. It's more like, oh, let's try to do well now, I suppose.
Tifa offers up an idea, Jack calls it stupid, rejects it, and offers it up himself. Yes. Yes, I do. All the time. Because where I say it, it sounds better.
Well, I know where you were going because I said digitalize, and I mean don't use real live footage, but like digitalize the footage and remake it, and you go like, but it's already in the game, so it's digital.
Yeah.
Like I see where you.
This is
where
why
your mind
words
went.
matter, Tifa. This is why it's important that
It
you
was
say the
still
things you're
fine.
trying to say, not things that sound remotely like it.
Who would even think in your way though?
Everybody listening to what you were saying, not
don't
knowing
think so.
you that well, and not anticipating what you mean to say, because there was a wild difference between them.
No, not really.
Yeah.
There was not.
Yes, there was. Now, do you still want to find something else to do, or do you want to just call it probably the shortest stream we've ever had?
This is not the shortest stream we've ever had. We've had like 2-minute streams.
So you give me shit for not understanding what she is trying to say, but not the other way
No,
around?
seriously, our legit streams, we've had like 10 minutes because then we gave up because our internet kept dying.
I didn't count those in what I was
fair.
thinking of.
Fair.
Yeah. Idiot.
But no, it's also getting a bit warm here. I say we just wrap it up tonight.
Fair enough. Understood
I think
Tifa
it'll be
perfectly.
Thank you, thank you. My words are always
I cannot tell whether that's a good thing or not, though. I feel like sometimes that detracts me from the ability to understand normal people. But that's just me. It's more fun to give you shit than to give Tifa shit, Jack. And that I fully understand.
I'm way too innocent to give shit.
This I fully understand. It doesn't work. Not at all. No. Not one bit. How about instead of trying to do whatever it is you call that, you tell me who you want us to raid.
How about we go watch Skinner playing with his stray cat?
That is a good idea.
I think he's streaming it, right? Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Then let's do that.
Let me set this up.
I'm
There we go.
somehow amazed that this game got so popular all of a sudden.
It's a game about an adorable cat, Tifa. What did you expect?
Well, that is true, but there are several games out there like this that I don't feel like blew up like this.
Like, name one.
I forgot the name, but there is a game, that's why I thought it was this one, where you also play a cat out on the street. There's even one with a mouse as well. There are games.
I couldn't tell
I'm
you.
gonna look it up. Or is this game 10 years in the making and I've been following this game?
I had never heard of this game until, talk about Stray, up until recently. And I see people gushing about it all over the internet. So let's join Skinner and see what the hype is all about. Tifa, go press the button.
I mean, the cat is cute.
Thank you all for being with us as we finished this amazing game. We'll be back on Friday with the Pokemon races. See you then. Bye.